to even begin with this? First of all, I'm going to do my intro, even though I already added an intro to this video. So what's going on, guys? GODZ-COBRASNAKE here. And normally I don't dive into drama, nor did I ever plan on diving into drama on YouTube in the first place. Nor did I think it would be in the zombie community, to be honest. I just had so many thoughts on this topic that I decided to share my opinion on it. I know it's irrelevant, I know it doesn't matter, because the drama that it involves are people who are out there, they're bigger, they're great people, except the one who's causing this drama. So don't get me wrong, I'm not really doing anything here. I'm just sharing my opinion, I'm voicing my thoughts, because this drama, it's just, I don't know, just seeing drama between people who I enjoy watching and a singular person who I just never even knew of, and yet he's trying to cause drama. It drove me to decide to make this video. Originally, this video was going to be specifically just based on updating my channel. I know I haven't been streaming, uploading any of that. It's been what, 2-3 weeks? Anyways, on to the drama that I wanted to talk about. So, first of all, before I start that actually, enjoy the terrible gameplay in the back. I have not played zombies for years, nor have I played it on this game, BO3, in years. So, there's that. But anyways, continuing on to what I was first talking about. The drama that's at hand is, for those of you who don't know, it's in the zombies community involving some pretty big guys. It involves Tim Hansen and Spudley. So now, maybe you guys know who those are. Hopefully you guys do. I don't know, not everyone on the channel is a zombie community member, whatever, I don't know. I'm fucking up. I don't care. I'm probably not going to edit this out just because I could give 2 fucks right now. I'm tired. But anyways, continuing on. This all started back when they were doing their assault rifle challenge on a custom map. Tim Hansen, Crazy Rabbit, and his 2 other friends. I haven't watched the video, so I genuinely don't know who else is there, but I know Crazy Rabbit and Tim are definitely there. So, continuing on, they made a joke about Spudley. Now, Spudley is a guy who started off as a zombie glitch YouTuber. He would post videos about glitches on maps, and he would never give credit to the ones who discovered the glitch. For instance, Mr. T Lexify, go check out his channel, he gives a prime example of him discovering a Claymore invincibility glitch on, I think it's either Shangri-La or Moon, one of the maps. And after they discovered the glitch, Spudley went to proceed and make a video on it, not giving credit to the person who found it, which was Mr. T Lexify. So that wasn't really that big of a deal in the day, but now it's being used against him. So once his channel died off, I don't know why, I think he deleted it if I remember correctly, either that or he just stopped uploading. He started another channel under the name Spudley, which is what he uploads on now. So from there he proceeded to hop into actual gameplay of zombies, and he proceeded to just do what Tim does basically and all the others, just zombie gameplay, and I think he does custom maps too. So from there, that's when the drama starts, basically. Well, not really. Let me reword this. I don't know what I was going at there. So from there, his channel just, it grew, and it grew at a rapid rate, and it was a little suspicious how his channel grew at the rate it did. His channel grew to a point to where people think he sub-botted, and a lot of people have called him out on this. And that was the joke they made. They made a joke talking about that in the video. And it was a joke, it was all good fun, but Spudley took it to heart. So there's been multiple accounts where he's had streams and other things that just, they don't add up with the subs. He would be pulling in views way lower than the sub count, and just, of course, that's going to look a little suspicious, which is why he gets accused of sub-botting. He is about, the last time I checked, I'm pretty sure he has 600k subs, or more, I'm not sure. But he just doesn't get the support on his videos to show that that's really the truth, which is another reason people think that. continuing on, when he would do streams, he was also accused of, or I don't know if it was proven, so don't hold me to this, he would make fake donations appear on the screen to encourage real donations. And now, continuing on, he's apparently just doing YouTube for the money. Now, don't get me wrong, YouTube's a good way to do that. You could have fun doing what you love, playing games, while having a solid income. I don't know that much about it because I'm just starting YouTube really. I haven't looked into it that much. So I generally don't know how any of this works. I know you get ad revenue, but that's about all I know. But from there, he really claims, I don't know if he's claimed it, I don't know if he said it, but apparently people think he's all in it for the money. I'm like, even people who are all in it for the money, they have fun doing what they do. I have 40 or 50 something subs. I enjoy what I do. I don't do it for a big audience. I just do it to do it. I love making content. I enjoy this. Video making, video editing, all the above, it's something I like to do. It's something I enjoy. I know I don't do it a lot, but YouTube is something I wanted to do at a young age. Started watching Vanoss and all of them, and I was like, YouTube would honestly be fun. And now that I'm into it, and I actually have a decent editing software, I wouldn't really call it a software, it's more of an app, SHAREfactory on PlayStation. As of now, I have a computer, but I need to start using that more. But continuing on, right away I knew YouTube was something I wanted to do. I enjoy doing what I do. I'm not in it for the money whatsoever. The money would be cool because you get paid for what you love doing. Don't get me wrong, I love gaming. Gaming is one of the things I will always love. But outside of that, I'm not in it for the money. I could countlessly, out of it, I'm sorry, but anyways, I could just say that over and over and over, because I am truly not in this for the money. If I was, I'd probably announce that, because I really try not to keep things hidden from my viewers. I'm upfront, I'm honest. If you guys want to know stuff, ask me. Might do Q&A, might do I don't know. I have just so many things I could do. There's a low channel, or a small channel, I can't really do anything right now, but continuing on, I knew YouTube was something I wanted to do. I knew I would enjoy it, or else I wouldn't be doing YouTube right now. I wouldn't even be making this video. If anything, I'd probably be getting clips or something on COD games or any of that, and just making small montages and keeping them to myself. From there, anyways, back onto the drama. So, it all started with that joke that they made in their video. Supposedly took it offensively, and apparently he's made junk rants, 7, according to Tim, if I'm remembering correctly, that were all targeted on Tim. And now, Crazy Rabbit mentioned he doesn't know why he's going after Tim, because according to Rabbit, he was the one who's making all the jokes. So there's really no reason Spudley should even be going after Tim. But continuing on, there is a Instagram Live going around that I guess is the most known one out of what he's done, where he's talking about Tim, junk of course, with a friend. And it starts off with him saying he hates Tim, and then it goes on to him saying how Tim is a shit player at zombies, and so on. And then he says, if you want a war, let's go to war. So, he's really, like Tim says, or not Tim, like Mr. T-Lexify says, he's just starting a war with the community. No one really knows who he is. Not anyone. I personally didn't know who he was before the drama, and I don't know if anyone else did. My friend who I'm playing with in this video didn't know of him. Some people I asked didn't know of him. I found out because of Spudley purely because of this drama, and that's it. So, from there, just Mr. T-Lexify says that he has no place in this community, and that he won't be basically accepted here. He's starting a battle in a community that has a bunch of supporters for the people who do what they do. Like, I started out watching Mr. T-Lexify, Mr. Dog JD, Noah J456, Glitching Queen, all of them. The zombie community is full of amazing and wonderful people. Like, don't get me wrong, even the smaller YouTubers out there. I watch smaller YouTubers who aren't that well known, or who are decently known, who also make great content. And when it comes to like the top dogs though, Mr. T-Lexify and the ones I named, like, they're wonderful, amazing people. Like, maybe some people don't agree, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Like, don't get me wrong with that. Like, maybe some people don't like the zombie YouTubers I named. But the community as a whole is just, it's filled with a bunch of great people. This community is one of the like most amazing communities I've ever seen. It's not like the R6 community where it's usually toxic. It's really not like any of that. And I can't mention anything about League of Legends or any of that because I'm just not a part of those communities. But I've heard things, but I can't voice my opinion on that because I personally don't know anything about it. So continuing on, after that, from there, Tim proceeded to, I'm pretty sure he kept quiet, or he did mention, he did tweet some replies to some things that people were tweeting at him about Spudley. So from there, he continued talking about Tim, at least I'm not sure, but I'm more than positive, because who's going to start drama and not talk? But at one point, Tim was in a live stream with, I think it was 2 other zombie YouTubers. It was either 2 other zombie YouTubers or just other YouTubers in general. I really don't know. I haven't watched him in a long time, but I've seen the clips. And a friend of Spudley goes into the chat and says, "I heard Tim's kid isn't even his." Now that really agitated Tim, and I don't know if that's what got a response from Tim and his friends, or if that was just like the end of it, really. But from there, Tim earlier, I'm pretty sure today or the day before, he posted a tweet. Go check Twitter at Tim Hansen for what he posted. It's a little thread, not a thread. It's a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It's basically a big, not really big, a decent sized paragraph talking about the drama. Now, number one thing he did in this drama is he mentioned Tim's kid. That's just no. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you stoop that low? Not only have you just straight attacked Tim, but you haven't defended yourself against the allegations of subbotting or any of that. The fact that you go after Tim's family in this drama that involves grown men, it's childish. How are you going to be a 20-something-year-old man doing some shit like that? Like, I'm in a high school, and even I wouldn't do that type of shit. Like, who would target a person's family, or friends for that matter, just to try to win in drama? Drama that's over a game, keep in mind. So, who cares who's better? In my opinion, Tim's better than Spudley, but that's because I've always loved watching Tim's videos. I love the group, I love his friends, I watch them all. So of course I'm going to agree with Tim in this. But like, going after a man's family in drama is one of the most fucked up things you could do. And I can't even stress that enough. Like, it's just how? What goes through your head to do that? That is just, no. Like, what are you going to do if he targets your family? Tim would never stoop that low. Nor would anyone in his group. And yet, like, you're going to do that? I don't know what is wrong with you, but you need some help. Continuing on, Tim's friends, Mr. T-Lexify and Crazy Rabbit, have made videos on the situation. Like, I don't know if Spudley will ever see this, but bro, if you do, you're picking a losing fight. And I don't understand why you would do that. Like, these guys have a following of supporters who just support them 100%. I'm one of those supporters. And, like, I don't see why you're doing this shit. I don't understand why you started this drama. Was it because you were drunk? Is that why? Because it seems like you kept it on even after that. Or was it your friend agitating it by going into that live stream and saying that? Targeting his family was just the end of it. I would have been fed up right there too. And I know damn well Tim's fed up with it. He's not even speaking on the situation anymore after he made that post. But like, just, I don't understand how you could stoop that low. I said that already, but just really, I'm curious. Like, explain. Why? Why would you ever stoop so low as to go and do that? Like, really, that's just the most cowardly shit I've ever heard of. Continuing on, Mr. T Lexify and Crazy Rabbit made their own specific videos talking about the drama. So, Mr. T Lexify basically tells him there's no place for him in this community, that he's really picking a losing fight, and he's just a toxic piece of shit. Now, I could be considered toxic for making this video, but that's something I'm willing to accept because, like, this guy's targeting Tim's family in drama. A drama between a video game and, like, YouTube. Like, even then, it is not okay. Even if it was out of YouTube, even if it was out of games, like, even then, that is still a piece of shit thing to do. And, like, I don't know how this guy doesn't have morals or any of that. Anyways, continuing on, Crazy Rabbit also makes a few jokes in his video saying if he wants to go to war, oh, then let's go. And also telling Spudley that since he's in England, he would need to get an approval from the Queen to start a war. And I found this pretty funny. But anyways, just this drama, in my opinion, is childish. Spudley is acting like a child. And I wonder if he's ever going to respond to these allegations made against him, or if he's going to respond to these videos made against him. But then again, there's even more drama involving Tim. Johnny J45, I'm pretty sure that's his name, tries to trash talk Tim because Tim doesn't like Die Rise. Now, don't get me wrong. Die Rise, I grew up with all the DLC. I had the DLC when all these games were out. I was a spoiled kid. Me and my cousin would play them, and like he'd come over, we'd play split screen, we'd do all that. Or I'd play online, we'd play online together. Like we'd always do that. Or we do town survival. But on Die Rise, I grew to like it because I was playing with my cousin. He made it fun. We would play till like all night, and we'd play Origins, Buried, Mob, all of that, all of the above. And like Die Rise, the only thing I really like about it is the liquefier. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably my most favorite part about the map. And I mean, yeah, the bosses were a cool idea, the jumping jacks, whatever they're called. But I mean, like, just the reskin Nova Crawlers. And I mean, I get those are a prominent thing because they're also in Moon. But it just, I don't know. I just really don't like Die Rise that much. Yes, I still have, like, a little love for it. But it's just a map I couldn't see myself playing 24/7. Origins, Kino, Mob, like, those are maps I would definitely enjoy playing all the time. And yes, Mob is overrated. And I don't know personally what my favorite zombie map is. There's a lot of maps I like. I love Kino. I slightly like 5. Ascension was pretty cool. Call of the Dead is pretty cool. I had mixed opinions on Moon, and so on. Like Transit, I personally never liked that map, but I did have fun on it when I was playing with my cousin and friends. Like that map was made fun because of friends and my cousin. But other than that, like continuing on, Nuketown, Zombies, Buried, Origins, all that, those maps are actually good. They have good things about them, and they're fun. Like I could personally have fun by myself on solo games. Like just getting the staffs on Origins, or getting the Blundergat on the Howl's Retriever and just making it to high rounds on Mob of the Dead. Like that's fun. On Die Rise, you have to constantly worry about the jumps, you have to worry about falling off. If you shoot the liquefier too close to the edge or something, you have to worry about sliding off. And then you got the perk Who's Who, which stayed in that map specifically, and it's hated by the community. And just, I don't even know. I don't even have the, like, energy to speak on Who's Who. But basically, that's all. That's really all. This guy tries to claim he won against Tim Hansen because Johnny had this little scoreboard in his video and he was giving himself points. He literally gives himself one for no reason at the beginning, by the way. But enough about all this drama. And more on my own channel. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with the channel. I'm debating on it. I got a camera. I could do vlogging and gaming. I could do gaming. I could do really whatever. I'm just thinking about content to make. Ghost of Tsushima is a game I really want to get to make content on, because that game I was so excited for. And personally, I do not know what new console I'm going to get, or if I'm even planning on getting one really. If anything, I'm thinking about getting an Xbox so I can make content on there as well. But then again, my friends want me to get a PC, so that also might be a play. But this channel, I'm definitely going to keep uploading. I need to get a schedule set because I'm honestly really free whenever. So I'll try to do that. I'll figure out when times are good, and from there we'll go from there. So thank you for watching this video. If you do, just please do not go and instigate shit on these people's channels. Like, I know I'm a little small channel and you really probably won't listen to me, but please just don't do that. It would continue the drama when it really doesn't need to continue. And yes, I know this video is probably continuing the drama, but I just wanted to get my opinion out there. So yeah, I'm uploading this video around, let's see, 1 in the morning for me, mountain time. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is GODZ-COBRASNAKE signing out. See y'all later.
What's up with that?